Alright, screw it. I'm not gonna wait for the full ad break. Hi everyone. Hi. So how you like Gamescom? Sure, were a lot of games there. I cannot believe they showed another damn trailer for Antfield, and again there was no release date, no indication that that game is even real. I'm so tired of Antfield. I just want to play it, bro. Come on. Anyway, chat. Yeah, welcome everyone. This is a special session of Deltarune. First of all, I'm not going to make forward progress. We ended last night when we got to the Dark World in Chapter 4. We're not going to progress beyond that point. Instead, I'm going to go back to Chapter 3, because there's something in Chapter 3 that I forgot. Oh god, no, not this music, hang on. There's something in Chapter 3 that I forgot. Here, that's better. See, the thing is, when I played Chapter 3, I got the Shadow Mantle. from the secret games, the S-rank games. And I thought that was it. I thought that was the secret boss and I was done. As it turns out, no, I wasn't done. Chapter 3 has its own Shadow Crystal. In order to get the Shadow Crystal, you have to defeat the Roaring Knight at the end of the chapter. Which kind of caught me off guard, because I thought it was a fight that you're supposed to lose. But you can win it, actually. And I've actually made a bunch of attempts yesterday off stream, after I found that out. See, what happened was, you guys might remember I raided into Zero last night, who was also playing Deltarune, and I hung out with him and his gang for a little bit as they were playing through Chapter 4 and such. And they mentioned to me, they kind of explained to me, like, yeah, you can beat the Roaring Knight, you get a Shadow Crystal and like a weapon from them and such. And they also gave me some advice on how to approach it, and most importantly, they informed me that you don't need to beat Tenna every time you want to confront the Roaring Knight. In fact, you guys will see how easy it actually is to replay that fight. Yeah. You know what? I'll just show it to you guys. I'll just show it. So first of all, where did my game go? Also, Mickey and such, and everyone who's watching. The stream VC is open to mutuals. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to, but don't feel obligated at all. Like, this is not going to be a regular Deltarune session. This is just going to be to play a little bit of catch up, because there's some stuff in Chapter 4 that we also managed to miss, and I kind of want to see if I can go look at that as well. But first, we're going to try to get that crystal. Okay, hang on. Let me silence the music. So we're going to go back to Chapter 3. I do appreciate that you can just go back to old chapters like this. No, I've seen this. I know about the legend. Deltarune. So what did you think of Rob also found something out about the secret boss of Chapter 4, I think. Ooh, that's good, and also that's we'll deal with that once we once we get there. Yeah, I feel like this shit is probably going to start to become even more obscure going forward. Like I didn't realize it all. Like this feels very intentionally like the Chapter 3 secret boss stuff feels very intentionally designed to be something that you're not going to uncover on your first time through, you know. So here you can see the first save game is the save game we ended with on stream. This is the save game that I made afterwards. So I went back to this save game, I beat Tenna again, I did a much better job this time. And then we saved again, because after you beat Tenna, you can actually go back to the determination spark, and you can save your game again. I didn't realize that after last fight, because I was not expecting there to be an extra fight. I thought that we were wrapping up the chapter. But yeah, so I've already beat Tenna again, and basically if I load this and we walk to the right... Hang on, I'll load it up. So first of all, made some changes to the equipment. Zero and gang, they recommended... like I got a bunch of advice from Zero, from Yuki, from Jelly. They recommended me this loadout, basically, based on what I currently have. If this is not enough, my options are a little bit limited on getting other stuff, but we're fairly good. Okay, anyway, let me guys show you. So we're gonna go over here. First, we're gonna have to go through this again.
Audience, you would not believe how much danger I am in right now. It's Stevie time. Damn it! I was disarmed!
Pokeball, yeah. God, remember... God, at that moment, I actually went back in the vault to rewatch this moment. We were all just fucking dumbfounded. We were all just like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, this is the moment where the story goes off the rails. I was thinking about, like, they established this pattern in the first 3 chapters, you know, like of how the game basically goes. And you kind of expect that pattern will keep happening for the next chapters. But this is basically after that the pattern has repeated 3 times, you kind of expected that the pattern will continue to play out, and then it just doesn't. It just went... the game just goes, oh yeah, you know, everything that we established up to this point, yeah, fuck you, out of the window with that. The ending of chapter 3 breaks the pattern. The whole opening of chapter 4 breaks the pattern. I think it was a very good choice. It really knocks your socks off. Yeah, because you wear... The thing is, like, I was fully expecting this to happen sooner or later. But I wasn't expecting it to happen in chapter 3. I thought that this is going to be like a chapter 5 kind of... Well, I don't mean specifically the Roaring Night stuff. I mean, like, the big twist, basically, where the story goes off the rails and everything starts to fall apart. I was expecting that to happen in, like, chapter 5 or maybe end of chapter 4. Not chapter 3, though. That was a very... That was way too early. God, this thing is so fucking terrifying. I wonder if that's like what that thing in its heart, in its belly, is that a soul? Makes you wonder what else the story is in source, especially in chapter 4 now. Yeah, I'm really curious where it's gonna go. Chapter 4 is apparently very long. Like, I talked to Skunky about it, and he does not think that we can finish it in one more stream. So we might have to we'll have to see how far we get tomorrow, and then we'll have to like see what we're gonna do for the rest of the game, of the chapter. Like he mentioned, especially since we're voice acting everything. Okay, so here's the deal. You can defeat the Roaring Knight. Our attacks are going to be weaker against it, with one exception, and that exception is Root Buster. So for our first round, we are going to hold breath to speed up the soul, and Susie and Ralsei are going to defend to build up tension. And now, for the second turn, Chris is going to build up tension, Susie is going to use Root Buster, and Ralsei is going to build up tension. And this is more or less going to be... Sorry about that, chat, I had to focus for a moment. This is going to be our strategy forward. We try to build up as much tension as we can with Chris and Ralsei, and we rely on Susie's Root Buster to do the damage. Because, for some reason, Root Buster is like exceptionally effective against this thing. Which, by the way, that kind of also reinforces me in my theory that the Roaring Knight is Carol. Because Carol hates Susie. Susie has an exceptionally powerful attack against the Roaring Knight. I think that there is something more going on there between those two. Chat, I often theorize about things. I've never been as confident in my stupid crackpot theories as I've been in Carol as the Roaring Knight. I would be shocked if it turns out that she's not the Roaring Knight. That would be the real twist. Hi Rob. We're gonna try beating this guy. Or lady, if my theory is correct. Alright, so again, we did take a little damage there, which is unfortunate. Chris is gonna defend, Susie's going to use Root Buster. Ralsei is going to defend. This is not the side that I wanted to be on, but it'll work. By the way, did you guys see that they showed up Planetenverteidigungskanonen-Kommandant at Gamescom? Good luck. Yeah, this fight is hard. I did a bunch of attempts last night and I didn't pull it off. This shit is fucking hard. You did it? Yeah, I'm super excited for that one. So let's see. Since our tension bar is almost full, we're gonna feed a TV dinner to Susie. Susie is going to use Root Buster again, and Ralsei is going to defend. This attack fucking sucks. Your iframes are much slower for this attack, so if you get hit, you're probably gonna keep getting hit. And then there's this. Ooh! Man, you guys don't want to know, I had a whole bunch of attempts of this last night, so my skills have gone a lot better, but I did not beat it, which is both unfortunate and fortunate, because now I can share it with you guys. Let's see, okay, Chris is going to defend, Susie, more Root Buster. I don't know if you actually need to whittle the Roaring Knight all the way down, I don't think you have to. Like, I think that they have like a HP threshold or something. Like, I know that both Zero and Yuki managed to do this within, like... Considering that they, like, are at the same point as me in the story. Like, I don't know how many attempts it took them, but it did not take them weeks to clear this fight, so... I actually have nothing to do now with Chris. You know what? Fuck it, we'll attack. Why not? We'll just do a little bit of extra damage. Ralsei's gonna defend again. Ah shit, I forgot to press A. It's really hard. Also this, if you survive for long enough, Susie starts talking to the Roaring Knight. Which I also think is a really cool detail, since she's the one who's your primary damage dealer in this fight. Let's see, Spaghetti Code for you. You're gonna use Root Buster again. And you're gonna defend again. Nice. Thing is, you actually messed up picking a fight with us. Oh, this one. See how it's changing the side, so you have to pay attention to not just the. You have to pay attention. Oh my God, Chris, you're almost dead. You have to pay attention not just to the incoming projectiles, but also to how she's actually cutting it. Yeah, 22 games that were interesting to you. Wow, man, there was some good stuff there. And for some reason, like when they started showing off the Call of Duty stuff, I was like, is this Control? That was so fucking crazy, bro. What is Call of Duty even anymore? Ah, there we go. Nice. You? You're all damn alone. Me? I got Chris and Ralsei behind me. You sure do. Oh fuck! I keep forgetting that at the end they'll all go for you. Defend, Root Buster, defend. 156. Even if you knock me down, as long as Chris and Ralsei are here. Ow. God, that attack is hard to dodge. Let's see, let's give some butt juice to Susie. You felt your chest twisting. Nice. I think I feel like I'm getting better at the action command. As long as Chris has got a hand to lift me up with. You're never gonna win, you hear me? Let's not sell this spray before we slaughter it. Ow. This fucking attack sucks. Help. Ow. I have to focus on reviving this turn. CD Bagel. So give up. This is just GG. No, really. Oh my God, I pulled it off somehow. Let's see. Let's give the DD Burger to Susie. Susie, you can do a Root Buster. And Ralsei, you can do a defense. There really is no excuse for just, no, you can't win, so give up. Oh God, here we go. This sucks. Especially the diagonal ones suck. Ah, crisscross applesauce. Let's see, revivement on Chris. Nice. The damage keeps going up, I feel like. You won't even say a thing, huh? Ow. Ugh! Oh, that one always trips me up. Very interesting. Your loss here is all but guaranteed. And yet, you persist. If you are so determined to try once more, then shall we hasten? So you only get this if you have beaten Chapter 3 before. We did not get this on our own on our previous playthrough because we had not beaten it yet. But now that we've actually beaten Chapter 3, we get this. Yeah, it's very interesting. Hi there, Billify2748. Let's try it again. Man, I wonder if that's a soul in its chest. Oop, be kind of a fucked up soul if it is. Let's see. So you're basically attempting knife without the shadow mantle? No, I do have the shadow mantle. It's on Susie. Let's see. Frish, hold the breath. And Ralsei. See, the last time I got here, I thought that the shadow mantle was the replacement for the shadow shard in this level. I was halfway through chapter 4 when I found out that there actually is a shadow shard in this chapter, so I decided to go back and try to get it. Let's just defend. Now, without this fucking shadow mantle, this fight will be even harder, bro. I'm not even going to attempt. I wouldn't even dare to attempt that. Alright, Rootbuster, Knight, Defense. What's your PB? My PB? My personal best for this fight? Bro, I haven't even beaten chapter 4. I have no PB. We're actually halfway through chapter 4. I just wanted to go back and get this thing first. We're gonna continue with chapter 4 tomorrow. We have like a scheduled stream for tomorrow, but I had nothing planned for today, so I figured, you know, I might as well just try this. Let's see. Let's defend. Let's do Root Buster. Let's defend. Nice. Ow! Oh, that was a mistake. Imagine you fight a Titan in chapter 5. Yeah, that would be fucking insane. Also a bit early. I don't expect that the Titans are gonna show up until like chapter 7 probably. Although this thing just kind of looked like a Titan. Let's see. Yeah. Let's defend you. We'll do another Root Buster on you, and you're gonna defend. Ow! Fuck you! Oh! Oh! I did it a little bit too far. I did it a little bit too far. A little bit too far. Let's see. Oh, I hate this one. Ow! Jesus. Nice. I think it's a really nice little twist that, like, it's quite likely that you're gonna lose this fight on your first attempt, so the dialogue does not kick in until you're much further into it. Ah! You piece of shit! I love the smile on her face when you cast Root Buster. This one is easier to dodge than the first one, is the powerful part. Imagine in later chapters we get what we deserve because of what we did to Noelle or whatever is her name. Yeah, that's probably gonna start happening sooner or later. If you pick the genocide path in chapter 2, like sooner or later there's gonna be a reckoning. She loves hitting stuff, yeah. Maybe even now, I don't know. I haven't actually because I haven't beaten Chapter 4 yet, I have not explored what the genocide path looks like in the Chapter 3 and 4. Let's see. Defense. Root Buster. Defense. Honestly, I feel like the best way to beat this is to just not get hit. Just not like that. Let's see, revivement. It's fucking brutal that if like one of them go, like if either Susie or Ralsei go down, that they go down with like fucking minus 999. That's so brutal. You have to use a revivement basically, or you're never gonna do enough healing to them. Yeah, we're gonna have to defend. Also, the prophecy, nothing we do matters. Well, see, that's the thing about RPGs. Like, one of my favorite things one of my favorite topics in RPG is basically the going against fate kind of trope, you know? Like, we're our masters of our own fate kind of thing. Ah, shit, hang on, my phone is ringing. Or chat, I have to be right back. Hi, I'm back. Is bro okay? It means hands were tweaking. That's because I'm using webcam tracking, which is not very good, and sometimes it will like I had to pass by my camera for a sec to pick something up while I was AFK, and sometimes it will just recognize random patterns in the background as like hand stuff. It's not super accurate. It's okay. Like I can do this and stuff, and like hold up 3 fingers. It's a far thing from like an actual tracksuit or something, or like even iPhone VR tracking, that kind of stuff, you know. iPhone infrared tracking. It's not ideal, but it works. Ah, fuck! Damn! I hate all of his attacks, but this one I just always have trouble with. Except, oh fuck, this is the one with the homing ones. Oh no! Whew! Jesus. Suddenly, a Tempest. Chris, you're gonna defend again, so Susie, do your thing. Rousey, defend. I love her optimism and like, you cannot win. Can I like stop getting hit by these, please? Oh my god, stop! Jesus! Oh god. I don't know why that one went so bad. I have a revive dust though, so we're gonna use that one. No! What the fuck? That was a new one. Okay, I've never seen that before. And so, you meet with the same fate. Shall you try once more? Of course. Look, I'm nothing if not determined. Defend. We got pretty far that time. I think it's the farthest I've ever gotten. I've never seen that pattern before. Every attempt I get a little bit better at this. But I was a little bit early. I think I get better at the one with diagonals. That one always tripped me up. Ow. Stop! Jesus. Should I try the knight? I'm on mobile. I mean, you might. I don't know. I don't know how good you are at the game. I'm kind of bad at this game, and I'm like, it took me a whole bunch of attempts to get this good at this fight, but it's mostly just a matter of just persistence, you know, like just keep trying, and every time you get a little bit better at like dodging its patterns. Oh fuck! At the very last moment, I fuck it up. Well, we don't have enough TP for a Root Buster. I think that maybe the trick with this one is to already be moving when it... Yeah, that's the trick. You need to already be moving when the attack comes in, that you can move out of the way. Let's see. That was very early. Ow. Give me more TP. Nice. Guess my top 3 favorite characters, at least get 2. Susie, Tenna, and the Queen. What I've learned with that attack is how important it is to keep an eye on which way the next cut is coming, because it helps you, like a ton, to know what you should be anticipating. Nice. You only got one? Oh. Let's see. Ow. Ow. At least they don't deal a lot of damage in that attack. Buster, defend. Nice, 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 nice. Ah, fuck! It went pretty well until it didn't. I cannot do Root Buster, so I will kill myself. Yeah, that's way easier. That's way easier if you're already moving. That's it. There are 3 Gerson, 2 Susie, 1 My King. Alright, and now I'm going to ban you for 24 hours because I didn't know that Gerson is in this game. You're welcome to come back tomorrow if you can behave, but I'm sorry, I'm timing out people who spoil me for 24 hours. Let's see, defense, Root Buster, defense. Ow. You did say multiple times you hadn't finished chapter 4 too. Yeah, I literally said like how far we got in chapter 4 and everything. So I'm sorry, bro, but those are the rules that I have for these streams. If you spoil me once, you get 24 hours. If you spoil me a second time, you get the permaban. I have to do it because for this reason, because people will not even maliciously. That's the thing. I don't think you did it maliciously, but people just kind of like they forget that not everyone is as far as they do, and they just spit something out without thinking about it, you know. Let's see. Chris, you'll eat a TV dinner. Susie, you'll use a Root Buster. And Ralphie, you'll defend. There we go. Oh, shit. Ow! Spaghetti goats, maybe. Oh no. Oh no, Chris has to defend, or we won't be able to do a Root Buster. Spaghetti coat then. I wish I had better healing items that would heal the full party. Oh, that was a fast one. Oh no, Susie. I only have Revive Dust, unfortunately. Man, I'm done talking. People like you just piss me off. I think that's a new line. Ah! What the fuck? Susie grew pale. Bro, same. Oh god, what are we gonna do, bros? Okay, hang on. Focus on healing Susie. He's doing something. What is he doing? The knight's hand glows a strange color. Oh my god, we actually, I have no healing items left, by the way. Hang on. Root Buster. I just defend. What the fuck, bro? Oh! Ow! Yo, that was a cool move. Ralsei's dead, and Chris too. Chris kneeled in silence. We have nothing left. We need to defend. Shit! Damn it! That was cool though. Incredible. I felt it there. Shining. Your power. A little further. I think we almost have him, though. We're almost there. Just a little bit further. I can do it. Yeah, I know. I need to hit a little bit less. If I can keep it together just a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on. Defense, magic, root buster, defense. That was a bad one. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I'm gonna spend a little bit of my tension to heal Susie. I need to like try to hold onto my items a little bit longer. I feel like. Woo. Shush. Defend, defend, defend. I'm glad I found a much more reliable strat for this attack. Let's see. Defend, root buster, defend. There we go. Ow. Oops. I think we're good to use the spaghetti code. Yeah, it's 30 HP to the entire team. Magic, root buster, defense. Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh. Oh! We'll use TV dinner on Chris. Susie will use root buster, and Ralsei will defend. Remember what Rob said, look at the bullets, not at the heart. Look at the heart! You feel surrounded. I sure do. I feel like people are watching me right now. Oh, 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 shit! Damn it! Defend. Magic, root buster, item, deluxe dinner on Susie. Almost forgot to press the A button. Woo! Item, butt shoes on Chris, Susie. Oh, hang on. Defend, Susie, root buster, item, butt juice on Chris. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of damage. This is gonna be the one where they like explode into tracking things. Oh. Rootbuster, defend. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Ow. Stop. Yeah, Lord, please stop. This one really feels like just have to get a little bit lucky with the patterns if you like wanna let's see, we'll feed Susie. Oh, hang on. Defend. Rootbuster, item, DD Burger. To Chris. Are you getting mad? Are you getting mad yet? Oh, I hope you're mad. Hang on, actually. Item, Tension Gem, Magic Root Buster, item, Dark Burger. Nice. There we go. Okay. No! Damn it! Okay, just defend. All of you defend. We're gonna hit him where it hurts next time. Oh, fuck off. Whew! Oh, the damage. Let's see, TV dinner. Okay, I need to heal Chris. I need to heal Ralsei, I mean. Magic, Root, Buster, Ultra heal. Best healing. Knight, Ralsei, item, UCD bagel on Susie, I guess. Yeah, UCD bagel on Susie. Yes! Yes, we did it! Oh! we did it! Yo! That's fucking cool. We actually beat it? What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we were just getting started. Yo! Susie, you're such a badass. Ah, I love Susie so much. There it is, there's the Shadow Shard. Yeah, go Susie, go Susie. Not so tough now, are you? Oh, shit. Susie! How could you... What's happening? You cannot do this, bro. Oh. You are totally Carol. There's no way you're not Carol. No, you can't. You can't take her. Now that it's just gonna play out the way... Yeah, this is just gonna play out the way that it was now. Hey, you! Stop, please! What the hell's going on here? You've got some explaining to do, punk! Hey, what are you doing? Hey, chat, now you get to hear my interpretation for everyone. You get to hear me destroy my voice completely. Instead of just halfway. Put me down! I'm not gonna read out everything. Yeah. Yeah, since we've already seen this, I'm probably just going to, like, skip through it now. What do we have here? Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Black Shard was added to your weapons. We got a new weapon out of that. Let's see. Wait, where is it? There it is. A dagger-like shard of the Black Knife. Strikes the weakness of dark element enemies. 30 attack? Holy shit. Holy shit. What else are you doing? In the end, our struggle, it's only beginning, isn't it? Isn't it, Chris? Chris, that's very interesting dialogue that he had. I'm sorry for skipping through it, but he basically mentioned that, like, he thought that we could end it here and now, that this would be the end of it. That would have been very interesting, you know, if, like, you could end the story early. But that also makes me definitely feel like the Roaring Knight is the... But Jesus Christ, so that's the Roaring Knight at its full power? Oh, we're fucked, bro. We're so fucking fucked. Susie. I think that this is like the first time we've left the dark world that still was still existing, except for the Natalie and Cappy. Hi there, Peak. He's Peak. Yeah, we're not playing Peak today. Gonna probably play Peak with people again at some other time. No, what am I saying? This is Peak. Sorry, I was making a stupid joke about the game Peak. Wait, Chris, I still see someone. Wait, what am I doing? We've already seen this again. So I'm just gonna skip through it. Okay, so since the item that we got from Metaton from Spamton gave us a special interaction in chapter 3, I kinda wanna, like, I wanna skip through chapter 4 basically and see if we can get the special interaction with the items that we got from chapter 3. Yeah, we got the keypad. And that this was gonna be a whole thing. Yeah. We have to give up, etc., but then the door opens. Man. Where the fuck is this story going? If anyone here is new, I've been playing through this game together with my two friends Rob and Mickey, and we've already seen this. Like, we're halfway through chapter 4 now. We're gonna do our next session tomorrow, but I wanted to go back to chapter 3 and get the Shadow Ch because I didn't get it last time we were there at that point. So that's what you're watching right now, basically. Yay. Can I not skip this? Damn it. Oh well. Man, that was a fucking awesome final attack, though. I'm so happy we did it. Special thanks to Special thanks to Zero, to Yuki, and to Jelly for giving me tips and advice and cheering me on yesterday as I was making my first few attempts on this. Man. To be continued. Okay, so what I'm not certain about now is so if we go back to chapter select, you can, down at the bottom there, you can see, wait, We have 3 shards. Ah, you look at the asterisks. What do the asterisks mean? See, I thought that like in the bottom right there, that's an indication to show you how much stuff you found. Like if you got all the shadow shards, but I thought I had them like on 3 lines. Like the top line completely filled last night, but I do have the shadow mantle, don't I? Oh my god, hang on. Play. What happens if I start a new game? Oh god. Chapter 3 files. Ah, here we go. Okay. So this is our new file. Yeah, that will start chapter 4 in file slot 2. So I'm gonna start a second file in chapter 2 now. Because I want to check a few things out. Roaring fraud got no freedom motive. Yeah, I kicked his ass. Good morning, Tana. It's a TV. Its antenna was broken, but it's been taped up. Yeah, we've already seen most of this, so I'm just gonna skip through most of it. Specifically, there's 2 things that I specifically want to look at. The first one is that yesterday we gave Tana away to Metaton, what I think is Metaton, before we ever got him to Castletown. But in Zero Stream I saw that you actually can bring him to Castletown and talk to him. So I'm gonna try to do both this time. The second thing is that there were a few things in Noelle's house that I missed that I'm gonna take a quick look at. There's a secret boss in Castletown. Guess we're doing Deltarune chapter 4 now. Yeah, we were halfway through chapter 4. We ended last night when we got to the Dark World. I didn't know about the secret boss in Castletown. Is that something I have to do before I go to the Dark World? Or can I do it later in the chapter? Sorry, this is happening. Also, it fucks me up that she is... By the way, this should go without saying, but no spoilers for chapter 4 beyond the Dark World. Up to that point, I am pretty much fully spoiled on chapter 4, so I care less about chapter 4 spoilers before the Dark World, because I've seen Carol basically. You can do it just after church or after doing the whole Noelle house segment. Okay, that's actually good to know then, and we might want to investigate it as well. All right. Ah, here, look at it. This is automatically... Oh, another thing that I've noticed. So last time I thought that my level went up in the last chapter, but I've noticed that your level goes up 1 per chapter. So it's level 1 for chapter 1, it's level 2 for chapter 2, etc. So I think that my level might be related to how many dark fountains I've absorbed as a soul or something, which is kind of concerning in and of itself. Kind of concerning, you know, but whatever. Okay, so I'll go into my parents' room. Yeah, this is gonna be a skip-heavy thing until we get to something new. Crazy, yeah, I know, right? They give some back seats, because to exit the secret boss you only know how to exit this halfway through the chapter, but you can only exit at the beginning of the chapter. So they expect you to go back for it then, to replay the chapter? I need to think about that. Is it information that you find before you go to the Dark World? I just sleep through the surface. I'm sorry, but I already seen this before last time. Yo! Hell yeah. I forgot about that one. There she goes. Hang on, you wanted 25 25 red, 75% yellow, yeah. Thank you, Susie. It's my own original combo. Here you go. I'm dying. Oh no, sorry, I needed to ask you about the... She gave you chocolates though. I need to ask you about the shelter. Put hay in... Architectural history research. Oh shit, I should have read that. That was new dialogue, oops. Oh well, it's not important. It was a lie anyway. Yeah, if I find your girlfriend, I'll tell her to text you. I don't remember if any of these give anything important. Bangin' sermon, my man. Cathy, did you have anything to say? Cathy's dad doesn't have anything to say. Can I call my phone? No one picked up, damn it. Yo, it's Joggington. I love you, I love you, Joggington. Locked door. Hello, Chris. Hello, Earth to Chris. Personal space. Thank you. Hey, Dad. Hey, Christmas. Ask war. Noel. Key. Okay, there we go. Oh, hang on, we forgot to talk to the gay couple. Alright. Susie. Explain the clues to her. You explained the situation to Susie. Chris will sing swears, yeah. That's why they don't allow them in the choir. Hey. Nice singing. Love her surprise. These two are so adorable together. Yeah, your mom is kind of crazy, Noelle, not gonna lie. And also, I know her, apparently. I got just pushed off the screen. Oh god, there he is, the most divorced man in the world. Bye. Op een Gangnam Style. I don't really want these, Dad. Know her? Yeah, I've played the Noelle part of the Noelle's house part of this chapter already, so I know that. Well, not me personally, but Chris, the Chris that's like separate from me, knows her somehow. Oh god, I forgot to talk to the milk cat again. I forgot it again. We're never gonna talk to the milk cat ever. I don't know why I would talk to any of these people. We're never gonna talk to milk cat. Yep, the panel's still there. Crazy that it all comes down to the shelter in the end. Of course they know, it's her neighbor and longtime friend Mother. Yeah, and nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Let's just talk to Dad, to Rudy real quick. Man, you were so healthy before, bro. Hang on, can I call my home? Can I help call everybody seems too busy to pick up the phone. Damn. No, they're not working together. No, totally. No, totally not. They're totally not working together. Poor Napster Blook. That's just insanity. That's crazy talk, bro. Leave very fast. Did you know that you can talk to Berkeley in here? And tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Chat, tomorrow we're actually gonna see new stuff again, and we're gonna like read out the actual dialogue in the game again. I'm very excited to see where the story's gonna go next. Yeah, I get the deal. What's up with your parents? Chris, trying to decide between levitation spells to save parents and immolation spells to turn the tree into blazing fire. After that, I'll try a bigger ladder. Maybe. Susie. Chris, it's too late for you. Your corruption is fatal. Blah, 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 blah. So, how was the night? The night was cool, Flash. I actually, like, yesterday I made a bunch of attempts off stream, so I had some experience, so today I was able to pull it off. That was a really cool, very interesting little tidbit, by the way, afterwards. The red text making reminds of the brain rot. Oh god, this game is fucking rich in brain rot, yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's go talk to Sans. Yeah, your sign says open, bro. Man, one day we're gonna talk to Papyrus. Hey, human, doesn't monster scare you? Like if a girl bited you? Nah, Chris has got nothing to worry about. I only like to eat little grabbits. Mom! I was right, that just made me remind of the brain rot. Oh, sorry, is it Clopen? Yeah. Yeah, what's up with the fucking... oh, yeah. It's dragging me into it, stop. I thought that you could get some other dialogue. The comedic scat. The comedic scat, I will say Klopen and then door. Can we go in yet? What does the sign say? It says Klopen. I kind of love how you're like supposed to go up here and then you see, then he's just there again. Yeah, chat. By the way, if you're new here and you want to see us properly playing through this chapter, then go check out our VOD from yesterday. Because yesterday we actually properly played this, but I don't really want to like play through all of these steps again. So I'm just quickly skipping through them now today until we get something new. VOD? Oh, sorry, that's archive. That's actually just a YouTube channel, to be honest. Hang on, I'll grab it for you real quick. Playlists. Where is it? There it is. You could just hear Mickey for a second. Here it is. This is yesterday's fault. You know that in older patches Susie said furry degenerate instead of furry freak on the catty milk dialogue? They changed it from... I wasn't expecting them to change the degenerate part. This is the part where we find out that they faked what's his name's girlfriend. Man, every time I see this scene, it makes me hungry again. Who does the milk come from? That's a good question. Where does the milk come from? Oh, Susie, come on. Give me your rest of your Sunday, Susie. I love it, like, there's like this whole, well, I don't love it, but there's like this whole sweet scene with you and Susie, and it's completely optional. Like, if you don't have the money, you cannot even see the scene. By the way, like I mentioned in the last stream, at the end of last stream, I mentioned my theory about the Roaring Knight. But I have another theory. Like, I also mentioned my theory that I think Carol is a boss monster, just like Toriel and Asgore. Like, especially after our interactions between Susie and the Roaring Knight during what we just saw, basically, when they had like a fucking clash. I'm starting to wonder if Susie is also a boss monster. She is, because she is fucking strong. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, I fucked up with Onion-san, unfortunately. We're never gonna see him again. I wonder what they wrote to Susie before they let us see the diner again. Yeah. Me too. Must have been very cool. Lake skip! Lake skip! Look at this perfectly innocent house. It's a locked cat flap. Let's go talk to Toriel real quick. Yeah, Susie fixed up Tenna, by the way. Susie ate the clothes. Chris, do not be a bad influence on Susie. Man, it's not my fault. I wanna go wash my hands. It's a cupboard holding pizza-themed deodorant. Haha, the apple-smelling kids and their pizza stank brother. Reminds me when I flushed down a bath bomb and... Huh? Chris, you did that too? What? You did it at home? Dumbass, do that at school. Oh my god. Hey, still no hard evidence I drank that. Oh, true, she drank the fucking apple-scented shampoo. Well, it's not time to wash my hands yet, so... Yeah, there's nothing new here. So what I'm kind of curious about is... Okay, hang on. Hang on, let's go check out the Dark World real quick. I want to see if going to the Dark World before we give Tenna away to Metaton, if that will trigger Tenna's arrival in the Dark World. Also, let's go. Hang on, of course, we gotta say hi to Tem. Hi, Temmy.
When the light is running low.
Thank you, Temmy. Have you guys been following Tammy's Blue Sky, by the way? She's been cooking. She's been cooking lately. She's been posting pictures of the things she cooked. Chris, wait a sec. Let's go get Tenna. Oh, you can trigger it like this. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go. God, we're gonna have to talk to all these people too. I like you too, Susie. Yeah, alright, knock it off with the stupid voice. Why? Ooh woo. I should not have told him that. Hey, Lancer. Come on, Lancer. Hell yeah. Okay, so if I had not done what I had done here, normally you would find your If you go to a previous chapter and you get a shadow shard and you load a later save game, you'll find the shadow shard in here basically. But because I deliberately loaded my save game from chapter 3 and started a new one, we should not have to do that. So hang on, let me save real quick. I'm gonna save in the 3rd slot. And now let's go check what happens if we talk to Metaton, if we can send Tana to him. If we can, then I don't need the 3rd save slot and we can just keep going. I'm gonna quit out if I'm able to do it. I just wanna like, I wanna prevent myself from wasting a lot of time, basically. Ah shit, his house is not here. I can't believe that this game gave me homework, bro. I could be playing Voidbreaker right now. Ah, you can! Okay. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. So we can go talk to Tana now, and then we can give him to Metaton later. You can tell in the other save we have 3 extra hours. So yeah, let's go hang out with Metaton. Sorry, with Tana. I love how the town comes more and more alive as you save more people. Oh wait, I want to go talk to Seam. I want to hear what he has to say about me beating up the knight. Welcome, travelers. Ah, I know what you're going to say. Now, there's no shame in it. You fought the knight, didn't you? Well, we all know there's no winning there. What? You got the Shadow Crystal? I see. So you were able to recover the Shadow Mantle. That's odd. Chris, where did you find it? Well, never mind that. You got the crystal, that's all that matters. Now you've got 3. Only 2 more, and we should have... Only 2 more? When will he notice? Oh my god, Sarah, when did you join? Am I still muted? Oh god. Oops. Hi, Sarah. I forgot I muted myself.
Hello, I joined to cause chaos.
Hang on, let me fix your Fugi real quick.
What is this? Oh my god. I love that I can see like the transform widget on your VTuber.
Yeah, that's the VTuber scene. I have like all of those elements in a single scene, so I can just put the whole scene in another scene. It makes my life a lot easier. Like, my OBS is messed up enough as it is. Now, how are you doing today, Sarah?
I'm about 10 minutes away from losing my shit because a certain airport wants to break my kneecaps, but that's the usual. Yeah. Well, there was a strike in Canada for air attendants, so they didn't have any flights for like 3 days, and you know, when things sit for like 3 days, yeah, you know how that ends. So
yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
And we found a bag that's been missing for over 2 years now, so there's that too.
Wow. Damn. Mm-hmm. To make something I think you'll quite enjoy. Now good luck, and I'll be taking that Shadow Crystal. It's interesting that we only need 5 of them, so I guess that's for...
How are you enjoying Deltarune?
Oh, it's great, bro. There it is. But sparing all Newbert's friends. Now they're your friends too. That's good. When you spare people, this world moves up. Newbert moves up too. It's been fucking great, bro. This fucking game is so fucking awesome. I'm excited to continue with chapter 4 tomorrow. But since I went, so I don't know if you saw the end of chapter 3. But
no, I did not.
Okay, well, I won't say too much about it, but basically I accidentally cleared chapter 3 without getting the Shadow Crystal, which is like the optional item that you can get in every chapter. And so I went back to chapter 3 and got it. It was really hard. It was the hardest one so far.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't care with spoilers because by the time I get to play this, it's gonna be like years later. Because I don't want to play it till all the chapters are out. So
Yeah, I hear that sentiment a lot, yeah, which is very fair. But the problem is that I played chapter. The problem is I played chapter 1, and once you've played one of the chapters, you then need to like keep caught up, or you're gonna get spoiled.
That's fair. I mean, there's another what 3 chapters after this, so.
Yeah, there's going to be a total of 7 chapters, so we're over halfway through the whole game now, yeah. But it's probably gonna, bro, it's gonna be like fucking I don't know when the last 3 chapters coming out. It might be 2030 or something. Let's see. Yeah, Moon. It's a good one. Alright, and I think the next one is Sunglasses. It were real messed up if there was a chapter X.5 or something like that. Oh my god, if Toby Fox is gonna start doing that same shit at the end of the house he did in Homestuck, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna shit myself. It was so bad in Homestuck with all of the acts and the sub-acts. I think at some point we had like Act 6, Act 6, Act 6 or something. Fucking stupid like that.
I mean, people have been calling fucking Deltarune the Homestuck of the Zoomer generation, and it makes me laugh every time I think of it that way.
It is like, the thing is that Deltarune has been more successful at doing everything that Homestuck tries to. Both Undertale and Deltarune did the whole meta narrative, like making fun of like tropes and such, video game tropes, much more effectively than. What was I gonna say? It did it all much better than Homestuck ever did, to be honest, because it's actually a video game. Homestuck was a webcomic about a video game, but this is actually a video game. Oh god, I forgot that they want you to do it 60 times for this one. Ow. Ow. Ah. We did it. It went even worse than last time. Yeah, I'm basically just because I'm now like, now I have a chapter 3 save with something that I didn't have before, so I'm quickly catching up everything in chapter 4 by just skipping through the dialogue, so that it will like acknowledge the fact that I did that at the end of chapter 3. Like, the game has a built-in system where if you miss something in an older chapter, you can kind of like, and you actually go back and clear it, you can then go back. You can get those things in later chapters through like a special mechanism, but I just wanted to like properly have it acknowledged.
Yeah.
Let's see, fuse items. I think I have a few. Yeah, the twin weapons. And the spike band, yeah. I could make the... I don't have the pure crystal, no idea what that is. I don't think we checked the cafe yet, which is now a cat cafe. I hope I have all of the recruits. I think that this is actually the outfit they gave the Taskmaster for like an anniversary stream or something. And they know how popular she is. They know. There's something I'm curious about over here. You got the recruits? Yeah. Okay, I'm going back to the second. Well, I'll stick with the third save slot for now.
I'm actually probably gonna do a playthrough of Deltarune. Was that co-op mod? Was my best friend too, because she's been wanting to play it. I don't know how long I can avoid playing that game.
Hmm. There's a co-op mod for this?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. Let's see.
My specialty is finding games that are never meant for co-op and then playing co-op with her. It's fun. You met her, Ashki. We play a lot of co-op games together.
Yeah, I know her. I keep asking her to. I wanna play more Dead by Daylight with her. She's
Well,
good
did
at
you
RPG
hear
to me.
about 2v8? Is coming back soon, so
Oh god.
that's gonna be fun. Yeah.
I got. Look, 2v8 is a fun. It's fun to like try it out a few times, but the game is not balanced for that, bro.
No, but it's really fun with friends.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I did have like fun when I'd like. You look at cool scenarios. Like I got chased by one killer through like a house, and then I jumped out of the door, and then the spirit was there waiting to strike me down. That was kind of cool. Also, hi there, Ralsei, in the YouTube chat. How are you doing today? Let's see, 6, 1, 2, 2, 6. No, it's not it either. One, 2, 2, 7. Not it either. 1, 2, 2, 8. Not it either. Enter codes 2, 2, 9. It's not it either. Okay, so this code is the code that we had was definitely not for this then. That's good to know. Alright, let's go talk. I've delayed enough. Let's go talk to our best buddy Tenna. Snooze. Tired to Golden Sam. So, Rob, Mickey, this is a cutscene that we missed last time because Tenna was not here. This time we can see it. Don't cry, Papa. This jokester will make you belly laugh like jelly. A new court jester, eh? Let us see it.
Hey, K-Doodle, it's me, the new funny Mr. Antenna. I can do dances, prances, practical jokes, clean your son's ears. Hey, what did the playing card say to the television?
Leave.
Ah, he did, huh? Tough audience today, folks. Maybe I was too modern, too relevant. Whoops, I tripped. Hey, don't laugh at my misfortune.
Good work, son. I like this one.
I mean, they like me. They really like me.
I hope it was worth it. What? Talk about night. Soon you will meet your demise by the night's hand. We lived, idiot. What? You met the knight? A rare show of mercy, I suppose. With their full strength, you'd be splattered. What were they like? They seemed a little what? You know, a little what? Draw a picture, wench! I'm not talking to you if you're gonna talk to me like this.
What's the deal with that blue dude? He's kind of creepy.
He's the...
In the jail.
Don't worry, you'll meet him. Once you play this game with Ashkill, you'll meet him.
That guy is kind of... He's been everywhere on my Twitter.
Yeah, I can imagine. He's a dad. Okay, we'll do the tea party, Ralsei, real quick.
I'm running a simulation for work while watching you on Twitch, while watching you on Discord, while playing the finals. My GPU is literally on fire right now.
I don't know how you keep track of that stuff.
Oh, I don't have to look at the other stuff. Just watching you.
When I have multiple things, 2 lumps, please. When I have like multiple things open, I very quickly like completely overload it.
See, I have this amazing thing called ADHD.
Me too. But I don't know. There's like a limit to how much I can have happening around me. Ralph's to eat the cake. That's my cake. Oh shit, hang on, I completely forgot to do something. We'll be right back, Ralsei. I need to do something very important. Bye. Come on, Susie, quick. Ignore the cats. Is it me or do we move faster on the sidewalk? Nah, that's impossible. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Look at my ward, Susie. Very important, this. We don't... Look, chat, we don't know. It might affect the ending. Getting the Susie award might affect the ending. I love how Toriel says Chris do not be a bad influence on Susie. Like, bro, she's the bad influence. I'm very impressionable. I'm an impressionable young kid. Just about anyone could have to mischief with me there. Would you like to know another thing in their room? Yeah, sure. Everything before the Dark World, I don't really care about spoilers anymore, as long as it does not pertain to what happens in the Dark World or after the Dark World. Basically, everything up to the point that we've seen in yesterday's stream. I don't care. I don't really care about spoilers or backseating anymore. I already had to ban someone today because they spoiled something from after the Dark World, but it happens. You can interact with the little splat by the bird cage. Oh god! Oh my god! We're gonna have to go back again. Here, this dialogue. That's what we did all of that for. That whole detour. I'm gonna have to talk to my son. Careful.com, pretty boy. This room side is a work zone. What happened to the wall? I don't know, but we're not stopping till we hit buried treasure. Good idea. What treasure? Get a load of the guy with no meat or fruit in this castle walls. I'm sorry. I'm new at this. I'm new. Oh, Ralsei. You're the fluffiest. Fucking slurping sound.
Horrific.
Field of Hopes and Dreams, Rapper Desmond would be great, yeah. Queen shall notice my brilliancy any day now. Something about a lamp's brightness level. It seems low. Hath she not noticed her lamp's bounciness booty? Honestly, chat, I'm gonna be honest. We did this yesterday, but I love the Queen so much, I'm just doing it again. Chris, Susie, how do you like my new... room. Do you want a sip? That's acid. We die. Oh dear, first you don't want to swim in the free pool, now you don't want to drink the free pool water. Or for me, I suppose. And look on the right, check that out. I built a new city with the free space I found in the wall. It's not free. You're free.
What the hell is her deal?
I love her. You'll meet her too. You'll love her too. She's great. Looks like Heads have these trying computer dating. These two are computer dating. And there's like a section in the chapter 2 where you have to drive a car, and if you do it perfectly, you get like a little bonus thing here, and I don't have it here, so I know that I didn't do it perfectly, sadly. Make me very sad. Alright, here we go.
Alright, you have a good stream. I gotta hop on this work call.
Alright, have a good evening, Sarah. Bye-bye.
See ya.
This room is funny, funky, and funny. It may not be my forever home, but for now, wow, you're great hosts. No one's going to host me, but what can I do?
Aren't you normally way bigger?
Everything's bigger on TV, kids. Please find someone to adopt me.
And what?
Hotcha, hotcha! Don't touch that podium, folks, or TV Time Season 2 will begin. You don't want episodic content that deteriorates in quality over time, do ya? Do ya?
Oh, Prince Ralsei, look how many hats I've racked up. The TV guys shall notice see my brilliancy any day now.
Gee, what a stupid looking lamp, folks! Like the lamp itself is stupid.
It
Also has a small ass.
What did thou say it about me? Rules. Don't lose it. Keepeth your icy on the pricey. His left hat is flat. Da, da. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, I present to you the saddest room in existence. Poor Elsie. Now, so look at this that plushie you see in the bottom left there. You only get that if you give the gift in chapter 2 if you give the gift to Ralsei, which was apparently a Ralsei plush. Which is adorable, but look, I was kind of thinking about giving the prize to Birdly because you actually have a funny interaction with Birdly if you give it to him, so I get why people do that. But the fact that it shows up in this chapter if you give it to Ralsei, I think makes it worth giving it to Ralsei. Alright, that was all the interactions with Tenna. As far as I know. And we still don't know how to get into Mike's room, huh? So the information that you get later in chapter 4. Oh, we did so well. We still have our revivements left. That's great. Hang on, let me go show their spin cake to Mama Miba real quick. Bro, give her my upgraded spin cake. I'm gonna have to like I'm I'm gonna have to start thinking, oh wait, it heals 160 HP to the team. This would have been useful again that fight. We'll get some spaghetti coat, we'll get a CD bagel and some butt juice. I have a lot of items that I just never get around to using. UV slop. Depression. Okay, let's just quickly go extinguish all of the dialogue with everyone. I wonder what the deal's with the shadow guys, by the way. Like if they're like related in any way to the knight. When you compare how busy the town is now to how it was when we first got here, man. God, imagine what this place is gonna look like a few more chapters down the line. I don't really like this as like a visual representation of like how many people you're like making friends with, you know, and the town that just gets busier and busier and everything. It's very cool. Man, I wish I knew how to like access the fight. Okay, hang on. So with that out of the way, we now have the Noel section of the game. Of the chapter 4, I mean. Which I think is over here. What was that sound? Oh, it's you. I saw that we missed some stuff here too, so I do think it's important to go... Well, we have to go through this again. And I'll show you guys the stuff that I missed last time. Alright, get on with it. Hey, you have a very nice house, Noel. I'm very jealous. I wonder what this thing's deal is. Oh god. Yeah, make this so quick. Quick, leave. I kinda wonder if... Ah, so you cannot give the CRT to her. Interesting. So you have to give it to Metaton. You know what? I'm quickly gonna give Tenna to Metaton then. Because I don't know if we can still do that after we're done with the Noel section. Let's see. This is the one, I think. Yeah. Fucking Sans is standing there. It's very cool that Tenna finds a new home here. I hope that he will be back though in the future. Like the way that they said it, everything about like finding a new home for him really made it sound like he really wants a new home. I kinda wonder if you don't give Tenna away yourself, if he'll somehow make his way over here. That would be very cool. Alright, with Tenna out of the way. It's safe. Let's do this again. I'm holding the Y button pressed. I love the animation. Susie, you fool. This was your chance. Part of the problem with this game's attention to detail is that you have to talk to everything you see because you don't know what's going to be important. You never know. Oh yeah, Noelle's into goth girls. Or I mean, I think Susie's into goth girls. Suspicious. Let's go to the bathroom. To the bathroom? Damn it, Chris! I'm going to your... Noelle, let me into your parents' room. Yeah, weird, huh? How your mom is collecting heart pillows. How weird. Anyway, snack tray. Why, Noelle? Why did you slice the cheese into hearts? I don't remember if you eat the wooden stick things. This is just what lesbian romance is like, chat. Having good authority. Alright, here we go. Chris looking a little bit weird. Oh, Chris had the shadow on her face always. That's one of the things I wondered about last night. Yeah, strangle him. He has it coming. Go with Burley. Yeah, I'll go with you to the festival, Chris. If you want my hand, you have to fight for it. On the day of the festival, you, Noelle, Susie, the lover who impresses me the most, will be my date. Chris, may the best suitor. Epic win. Good luck. Maybe I should have turned you into frozen chicken nuggets. Yo. I love the katana. Suitor Battle Royale? Yeah, exactly. Love the katana, by the way. Very cool, very classy. Play the piano. Man, I suck at the piano. I'll go over there, unfortunately. He really thinks that he can have people fight over him in that kind of way, huh? Let's go in here. This is bad. The box of dig through the... Yeah, a whole bunch of shit. Well, chat, this is your final warning. Like I said, I'm gonna skip through most of this. So if you don't want to get spoiled for chapter 4, something pretty major is about to happen. Consider this your warning. It's a red guitar. Huh? There's a code taped to the inside. It says shelter. We're gonna do not... Nah, we're gonna do it. Take it. You leaned down to look inside the guitar. You began to read the numbers in the passcode. 1, 2, 2. And Chris did not like that. This also had us going like completely wild yesterday. We were like, what the fuck is going on? Chris, you're not supposed to think for yourself. I do thinking for both of us. How many games do this kind of thing where, like, I know that there's like a fair number of games that do the thing where like the player is not the same as like the character, but a game where the playable character that you control is like has an agenda that's actively opposing yours. Like there's some reason why you're in control of them, but they don't want you nosing around too much, basically. I don't know a lot of games that do that kind of stuff. Hello. Hello, Chris. Dark,
fountain next. Susie must not get guitar.
Chris just drinking shocky milk.
Needs soul. Without soul, Chris will. Susie, guitar, codes, stop.
Can we go over here? No. I completely missed this last night. I did not like realize that you can do this. Ah! Or that Chris will like grab you if you get too close to them. Hi. Isn't it about time that you stuffed me back into your chest, you know? It's kind of fucked up to think about, even from Chris's perspective, that we're like kind of a parasite or like some kind of mind control entity that's just letting them, like that they are letting take control of them for some reason. There's some ulterior motive. Alright, let's start it again. Very quietly. Chris cannot hear me. Crisscross applesauce. There's something else that I want to show real quick. Because remember that everyone kept saying that Chris like plays the piano very beautifully, and then every time we interact with the piano, it just is complete noise. Well, remember there's a piano in the corner over there? And without us in their body, Chris can actually play the piano perfectly fine. Anyway, say hi. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Dum-de-dum. Phew, cleaning up sure works up an appetite. I wonder if the kitchen has any treats for me. Implication that he apparently steals their pantry or something whenever he's here. No, not now. I can't afford to take a break. It's kind of a fucking wild. Now, more than ever, I need to concentrate. To settle this once and for all. I've got to go look again. Bye, Dad. Okay, now let me see how I. So this is stuff I saw on Zero stream, by the way, both the piano and the fact that you can then somewhere around here, I think. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. We're almost there, aren't we, old friends? This time, for sure, Tori will finally see. See what really happens. I just wanted to protect everyone. Bro, what did you do that she divorced you? What did you do? This time, she'll have to believe me. What did you do, Dad? Dad, what did you do? They all will. Dad, you're not inspiring confidence. Then we'll all be a happy family again, won't we? Will we though, Dad? What did you do? It sure is beautiful, isn't it? This black shard. So yeah, there is a there's a black shard, a shadow shard here in this house. And I think this is actually Carol's room. It's something I unfortunately missed last night. Let's see, where do I go? Oh, not over here. I don't think there's anything else that I need to check in this chapter. I mean, I'll go wee. Wee. I'll just let the rest of it play out as it usually does. I love this fucking... how the basement is just full of this, of Christmas shit. I hate him. The dialogue between the two of them is just kind of like they're talking about Chris, like they're talking about each other, they're falling in love slowly, and they're talking about how like how the Chris that Noelle knows is different from the Chris that Susie knows, because Noelle has seen the old Chris and thinks that like Chris has changed, but Susie only knows Chris with me in it. So Susie thinks that everything that we do as Chris is normal. Hi. 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 Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I like how they acknowledge her character growth from chapter 2 here. The fact that she's like a lot braver now than she was. It's cool that that actually stuck around even though she thinks it's a dream. Oh god, app break. No, I'm gonna play the app break right now, so that way it will be over by the time Carol comes around. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. You don't see the mice? Yeah, she's no longer scared of the maze. Ow. You son of a bitch. I love that you can turn all of this shit on. I love that you can be like a creepy little spook if you want to. Hi, Chris. I know you're under there, Chris. Ow. You piece of shit. You absolute garbage piece of shit. I know it's your body, but I'm gonna use it for good. Because you've been nothing but a pain in my ass. Let me out. Let me out. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. You notice how there's like a shirt that looks like Chris's shirt in the back there? That's kind of weird. Ow. Ow. I love how they don't hear any of this fucking noise. Ow. There we go. The fucking hug. It's so fucking funny. Dude, stop making so much goddamn noise. Dude, I'm trying to have some quality time with my girlfriends here.
Susie, guitar. I'll be right there. Let me go.
Let me go, you bastard. Thank you. Yeah, sucks to trip, doesn't it? Sucks to suck. So the little thing that Jolly pointed out yesterday is the fact that you see Chris's health there in the bottom left? They have 18 out of 20 HP. And $7, which I don't know why. I don't know where those $7 came from. I must have done something to earn them. I love Susie's blushing sprite, she's so cute. Ah! Ah, my eyes. Hi there, Mr. Most Divorced Man Alive. You just want some snacks, chat. You want some snacks. I could actually go for some snacks myself. Oh boy, there she is. It's her. The roaring... I mean, Carol. Hello, Carol. Mom, You. Get your hands off that guitar. Checking, of course, to make sure the code is still in there. Hey, what's your... Noel. Kitchen, now. Hey, listen, I didn't do anything wrong. It's my fault. I took the guitar and... Leave. What? You are not welcome. Leave. Yeah, it's most fucking sting, doesn't it, for Susie to almost kick your ass? And don't talk to my daughter again. Hey, I can. Susie, just go. Yeah, well, guess who's taking your daughter to the festival tomorrow, jerk? I love her comeback here. I'll be in the kitchen. Ascor, if you're going to eat the snack tray, do it outside. Yes, Carol, yes, Carol. He's already disappearing in the distance. Yes, Carol, of course, Carol. I'll be online with it. Oh, that just happened, huh? Missed the bathroom yet? Oh, and now I get why I tried to catch Chris. It's because of me. Because the auto catcher tries to catch me. That's kind of cute. You felt something like ice on your shoulder. Chris? Before you leave, turn that thing off. It saves batteries. That's a new line. That's really funny. Oh, that was awkward. But like, the fact that like at the end of the battle with the knights, it like one-shots Rousey and Susie, but it makes you kneel to it. That just further reinforces my theory that the Roaring Knight is actually Carol. I feel like it's actually not like a huge weird thing. I feel like it's actually starting to become pretty obvious, which makes me wonder like, what other twist are you trying to hide behind that, Toby Fox? Because people usually outfits. Oh yeah, hang on. That's I exposed my dialogue. Are you okay, Dad? Well, no, of course you're not. But you somehow still believe. I wonder if there's like a special reason why he wants to fix the family before Asriel returns. I think I heard yesterday that Asriel might not be aware that his parents are divorced. It might have never told him, maybe, which would be fucking crazy. Okay, hang on. Save to second slot. And I think we're completely caught up now. So we now have a save game with from chapter 3 with the Roaring Knight's Black Sword and the Shadow's Crystal. And we're good to go to the Dark World now, I think. Sorry, I think there's one last thing that I need to do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we're completely caught up. Alright, chat, this was never meant to be a very long thing, this stream. I just wanted to get everything out of the way. So we now have a new save game, good to go for tomorrow, with the Roaring Knights, with the Chapter 3 Shadow Crystal basically done. Because I want to see how if that's going to affect the story in any kind of way, that's why I did it. I might look into the whole mic thing, see if I can like find a spoiler-free explanation, if it's something I should do before I go into the Dark Worlds. But this is basically where we left up yesterday, so we're gonna pick the game up again at this point tomorrow. And hopefully see you all for that tomorrow. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be exciting. Rob and Miki are gonna join me again tomorrow to voice act. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish chapter 4 tomorrow, but we'll see how far we get. So anyway, chat, with that, I'm gonna send you all away to, let's see, who's live. I'm gonna send you all over to Rio, I think, or... Yeah, I'm gonna send you all over to Rio. He's playing a game called Rule of Rose right now. It's some kind of, it's a horror game of some sort. It looks a little bit like Silent Hill, or like Resident Evil or something. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow for the rest of Deltarune Chapter 4. If you want my raid message, this is if you have my emotes. We're gonna keep it simple today since this was a short stream. And if you don't have my emotes, then this is my raid message. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.